Well, it's tough because I think the press corps has room for improvement. They started asking kind of tougher questions now that the Joe Biden presidency has been a total and complete disaster. However, they should be asking even tougher questions. They should be asking follow-ups. And, the White House, I think, one of the things that could be improved is making sure that the press secretary and the president are on the same on the same page, I should say. Last week, Joe Biden was speaking on climate change and the tornadoes, and at the same time they're rolling his tape on air. There's a White House press briefing going on where the press secretary is talking about climate change, which kind of a cardinal rule of press secretary, president, White House is you never want to step on the president's message. So I would never speak if President Trump was speaking. So I think coordinating the message a little bit and making sure that they coordinate their communications could be room for improvement. I think it'll be hopeful, it will be optimistic. I spoke at Turning Point USA, the women's conference in Dallas, and it's very easy to focus on the problems, and we should focus on the problems that have happened in this administration on foreign policy, Afghanistan resulting in tremendous loss of life, how horrible that exit was. And then you look at what's happening domestically, be it the jobs crisis where there's no one to fulfill the jobs that are out there, the inflation crisis. It's easy to kind of settle in and say these are the problems. But one young woman said to me, we want optimism. We want to know when we do feel this discouraged, where do we have cause for hope? So for me, that's looking at least on the political landscape to 2022, where I think Republicans will do quite well. And ultimately, in a much bigger fashion, looking to Christ and knowing he's leading the way. So, there is room for hope and optimism, and there will be a little of that in my speech. Great. Turning Point USA is, I've been here for many, many years, given a lot of speeches here, and it's just so inspiring to know that there are young people out there who are conservative and really know what truth is.
Yeah.